Everyone's always asking me, like, what public places have I hooked up in? Because, if you guys follow me on my other social medias, I'm sure you know I've done my fair share of public stuff. So I figure there's no better place to tell these stories than YouTube. I mean, as long as YouTube doesn't block it or, ban the video, which hopefully they don't because I already have a strike. I don't need another one. So, without further ado, here's one of the times that I hooked up in a casino bathroom. I'm not going to say what casino because I think that would get me in trouble. Maybe. I don't know. Vegas is a very loving place with this kind of stuff. I mean, we have bathhouses. For those of you who don't know what that is, it is something Max likes to go to very often. Just kidding. It's basically a place you go to do it with strangers. It's just, you walk in and everyone's naked and doing their thing, and you pay like the $20 entry fee, and it's a party. I don't participate in those things. They scare me. I mean, I do want to, but disease is a real thing, But there is a lot of ways to prevent disease, and we can go over that in a different video. But the time I hooked up in a casino bathroom, well, it was just one of my normal trips down to Vegas on the Strip. I had one of my buddies come in from Idaho. Probably shouldn't say that, but and it happened. I went into the bathroom and I heard commotion, and you can kind of see what's happening when there's multiple people in a stall. And so, me being the curious person that I am, I go and sit in the stall next to him, which is what you're supposed to do. I've watched all those other videos. I know what you're supposed to do with the whole thing with the foot. And so, that's kind of how it happened. I mean, I don't really want to get into details of what happened after that because I don't know if YouTube would like that too much. I know other places would love it. And I'm sure you guys probably want to hear that, but there's definitely a lot of places here in Vegas to do that though. It seems like everywhere you go, you're going to find somebody naked doing something. It's almost like people fly to Vegas just to do this kind of stuff and then they go because, I mean, I've been to casinos where, let's say a husband is here with his wife and his kids and all that. He'll go into the bathroom while they're out there and I'll see him walk in, and I'll walk in doing my normal thing, just hanging out with my buddies, watching them gamble, do whatever. I don't go to the Strip much, and I've seen it, and it's happened. Like, that's how often it happens. But he'll leave his family and stuff out there and go in there for 5 or 6 minutes to go to the bathroom and come out like nothing happened. And I'm like, what? Like, that's so dirty. That is so dirty. And I'm sorry for icing out all those people to their wives and husbands, and I don't know if the women do it. I hope so. God bless their heart. I want to think they do it, but I've never been in the women's bathroom, so I don't know. I couldn't. From what I hear, they don't, but women are liars. They lie. You can't trust them. Yeah. I have 2 other casino stories like that. They didn't happen in the bathroom. You can get away with quickies pretty much everywhere if you can be quick. But yeah, most people are fans, and they come up to me and then if you buy me dinner. I'm just kidding. But no, really. Come buy me dinner. Yeah, Vegas is wild. I love it here. I hope you enjoyed the story. I know it wasn't much of a story, but I don't want to get banned. So, let me know if you guys want to hear more little wild adventures like this. Maybe I can take the camera out and go live and try to capture some of this stuff. I don't know if YouTube's probably not the place for that, but I think I could get away with doing it as long as I, kept out the blurred stuff, blur some. I'll figure it out. I think I could do it as long as I blurred what was needed to be blurred and, all that fun stuff. So take care, you guys.